Hi everyone, Monisha here. In this video, I will be completing exercise 11.2, which has 4 questions, whereas the numerous sub-questions are there. So I'll be completing the whole thing. I hope you understood exercise 11.1 and introductory part clearly. So practice mathematics daily, else it will be difficult for you to do the sums. So only practicing will make you a perfect in writing exams clearly, or else if they give twisted questions for you, it will become difficult for you to solve it. Okay, practice daily. Let us start the session. Moving on to the first question of exercise 11.2. Here the sine or the cos with the angle will be given, where we have to look upon the chart. So you have to memorize these things. So now I have pasted a chart here so that you can understand even clearly. We have to write the values for this ratios, for sine and cos and all other trigonometric ratios, and you have to derive an answer for this. Okay, so first is sine 60. This is sine 60 into cos 30 plus sine 30 into cos 60. Okay, so sine 60. So in the list you have to find out what is the value for sine 60. So it is sine theta, and sine 60 is, this is 60 degree. So sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Okay, so it will be pretty good if you have memorized these things, or else in the starting of the exam itself you can write this chart on your exam sheet so that you can understand how to just note it and write it out. Okay, so next is cos 30. So cos theta is there and 30 is here. So cos 30 is also equal to root 3 by 2. So next one is sine 30. So sine 30 is half, 1 by 2. Again cos 60. So cos 60 is also 1 by 2. So after substituting the values for all the trigonometric ratios, you have to simplify this. Root 3 into root 3. So this shows into mark multiplication. So root 3 into root 3 is root 3 whole square by 2 into 2 is 4 plus 1 1s are 1 by 2 2s are 4. So here square and root get cancels. So that is 3 by 4 plus 1 by 4. So here the LCM is 4. When LCM and denominator is same, we have to retain the numerator as it is. So the answer will be 4 by 4, that is equal to 1. Okay, so sine 60 cos 30 plus sine 30 plus cos 60, the answer will be 1. So moving on to the second question. The second question is 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree. Okay, so 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree. Okay, so after this you have to substitute the values according to this chart given. So here 2 is there, so just write down 2. So next tan square 45. First we have to look upon the value of tan 45. So tan theta and 45. So tan 45 is 1. So here tan square 45 is there, so we have to write 1 square plus cos 30. So cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Here square is there, so root 3 by 2 whole square minus sine 60. So sine 60 is also root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. So here 2 into 1 square is 1. So this root and square get cancelled, so it will become 3 by 2 square is 4 minus here root and square get cancelled, so 3 by 2 square is 4. So here plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4 get cancels, the remaining will be 2. Okay, so the answer is, for 2 tan square 45 plus cos square 30 degree minus sine square 60 degree is 2. So moving on to the third question. So third question is cos 45 degree divided by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. Okay, so cos 45 degree divided by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. Okay, so now we have to substitute the values for this. First is cos 45. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2 whole divided by secant 30. So secant is here, secant 30 is 2 by root 3 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30 degree. So cosecant 30 degree is 2. So cosecant 30 degree is plainly 2. Okay. So next we have to simplify this. So I will be writing it here. So this one is third continuum. Okay. So here 1 by root 2 I will be writing as it is. So here if nothing is there means 1 will be there. So the LCM of root 3 and 1 will be root 3 divided by here root 3 get cancels. That is root 3 ones are root 3. So 1 into 2 is 2 plus 1 into root 3 is root 3. Root 3 into 2 is 2 root 3. Okay. In the next step I will be taking the reciprocal of this. So it will become 1 by root 2 into, so this reciprocal will becomes root 3 into 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay. So next, so root 3 into 1 is root 3. So I will be taking this 2 common here. Okay. If I take 2 common, so the remaining root 2 will be remaining as it is. In this term I will be taking 2 common. If I take 2 common, the remaining will be 1 plus root 3. Okay. So it is. So next what you have to do, either you can stop this problem here itself, or else you can take the rationalization of this denominator. Rationalization you might have heard in 9th standard. Okay. So rationalization means whatever the denominator comes, you have to multiply and divide it by the negative term of it. Okay. Here the remaining is 1 plus root 3. So if there is 1 plus root 3, by rationalizing, I will be writing it here once again. So by rationalizing, so it will become root 3 by 2 root 2, just keep as it is. So 1 plus root 3 into, so I will be taking this as 1 minus root 3 by 1 minus root 3. Okay. So next multiply it. So root 3 into 1 is root 3 minus root 3 into root 3 is root 3 whole square. Okay. So next 2 root 2 write as it is. 1 plus root 3 and 1 minus root 3 will be in the form of a square by a plus b, a minus b, which is a square minus b square. Okay. So here this will get cancels. A square minus b square, this also get cancels. Okay. So the remaining will be root 3 minus 3 whole divided by 2 root 2 write as it is 1 minus 3. So it will be root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 root 2. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. Okay. So root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 2s are 4. So minus 4 root 2. Either you can stop here or else again you can rationalize it. If it becomes tedious for you, it's okay. Because the answer in the textbook what they have given is very much different. So we have to rationalize this also. Okay. Since root 2 is here, I will be taking this root 2. Okay. So next, root 3 into root 2 is root 6. So root 3 into 2 is root 6 minus 3 into root 2 is 3 root 2 divided by minus 4 right as it is. Root 2 into root 2 is root 2 whole square. Okay. Here this get cancels. So the remaining is root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by the here 2 remained. So minus 4 into 2 is minus 8. So this is the answer. So root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by minus 8, or else you can just take common of this minus. You can take minus common, then the answer will become 3 root 2 minus root 6 divided by 8. If you take minus common here, or else you can keep the answer like this itself. Okay. So I will explain this third one once again. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2, secant 30 is 2 by root 3, and cosecant 30 is 2 by 1. Okay. So next I will be taking the LCM of it. So LCM, by taking LCM it will become 2 plus 2 root 3, that is it will just cross multiply here. So 2 plus 2 root 3 whole divided by root 3. Here nothing will cancel because the numbers are different. So I will be taking the reciprocal of it. So 1 by root 2 into root 3 divided by 2 plus 2 root 3. Okay. So next what you have to do is you just multiply. Root 3 into 1 is root 3. Here from this term I will be taking 2 common. So 2 is common here. So I took 2 common here. Root 2 will remain as it is. Here remaining will be, if I take 2 common, the remaining is 1 plus this root 3 common. Okay. If you are confused with the task, you can stop here itself. Or else if you want full marks means you have to rationalize it. Okay. So by rationalizing means whatever denominator comes, you have to multiply and divide by it by a different sign. If plus is there in the denominator, you have to multiply and divide by minus sign. If minus is there, then you have to multiply and divide it by plus sign. Okay. So root 3 divided by 2 root 2 into 1 plus root 3. I am rationalizing it with 1 minus root 3 and 1 minus root 3. So next you have to just directly multiply it. Root 3 into 1 is root 3 minus root 3 into root 3 is root 3 whole square. Here square and root get cancels. So here keep this 2 root 2 as it is. Next this will be in the form of a plus b and a minus b. So a plus b and a minus b is a square minus b square, right? So here a is 1, so 1 square, and b is root 3, so minus b square. Here this root and square get cancels. So remaining will be root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 root 2 into 1 square is 1 and here 3 remains. Okay. So 1 minus 3 is minus 2. So the numerator just write as it is. It will written as it is. Next is 2 2s are 4, minus is there, so minus 4 root 2. So here also you can stop the problem. But in the textbook they have given a different answer for this. So that we have to do rationalization once again. Okay. So here if a plainly irrational number is given, then you have to rationalize it by the same number itself. Root 2, a single number. Here 2 terms are there. That's why you are taking minus or plus. If only one irrational number is there, means you have to take the same number as multiplication and division. Okay. So root 3 minus 3 divided by minus 4 root 2. You take this root 2 as rationalization. So root 2 by root 2. Next directly multiplies. Root 2 into root 3 will become here. Root 2 into root 3 will become whole root of 2 into 3. So whole root of 2 into 3 is root 6. Okay. So root 3 into root 2 is root 6 minus, you can't multiply if the both numbers are inside the root. You can multiply it directly like this. But here one number has no root but one number has root. So in this case you have to multiply it like this. 3 into root 2 is 3 root 2. Okay. So divide by minus 4 place as it is. Root 2 into root 2 is root 2 whole square. Square and root get cancels. Okay. Next root 6 minus 3 root 2. Here 4 2s are 8 minus 8. You can stop it here. Or if you take this minus common here, the answer will just reverse. That's it. I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth problem. So here the numerator and denominator is given with a set of trigonometric ratios. You have to just substitute the values for the specific ratios and you have to simplify it. Okay. First is sine 30. So sine 30 is 1 by 2 as per the chart. It is 1 by 2 plus tan 45 is 1. So I'll be writing 1 by 1 plus minus cosecant 60. So cosecant 60 is 2 by root 3. Okay. So next divide by, so secant 30. So secant 30 is 2 by root 3 plus cos 60. So cos 60 is 1 by 2 plus cot 45. So cot 45 is 1. So 1 I will be writing it as 1 by 1. Okay. So in the numerator part, here 2, 1 and root 3 are the denominator in the first set of ratios. Okay. So the LCM here will be 2 root 3. So here in the numerator part, the LCM is 2 root 3. See here. Next you have to concentrate on each and every ratios. Okay. So here the LCM is 2 root 3. Next in the first part, here the denominator is 2. So when I take this whole ratio with this LCM, so here 2 get cancels. Next the remaining will be root 3. So root 3 into 1 will be root 3. I hope you understood how to do that. Okay. So you just take consideration of only one ratio and along with that the LCM. Okay. So here this 2 get cancels. The remaining will be root 3. So root 3 into 1 is root 3 plus, so here 1 into 2 root 3. So 1 into 2 root 3 is 2 root 3. Again 2 root 3 into 1. For the numerator you have to multiply it. So 2 root 3 into 1 will be 2 root 3 itself. Minus, here again the third ratio, here root 3 is there. If root 3 get cancels, the remaining will be 2. So 2 into the number which is in the numerator. 2 into 2 is 4. So this is the way to do it. Okay. So next, the second set of ratios. Here also root 3, 2 and 1 is there. So the LCM will be 2 root 3. So in the first set of ratio, root 3 get cancels, 2 will be remaining. So 2 2s are 4. Plus in the second set of ratio, 2 2 cancels, root 3 into 1 is root 3. Plus here 1 into 2 root 3 is 2 root 3. 2 root 3 into 1 is 2 root 3 itself. Okay. I hope you understood this, how to take it. Here this 2 root 3 get cancels. Okay. The remaining will be root 3 plus 2 root 3 minus 4 whole divided by 4 plus root 3 plus 2 root 3. Okay. So next, here root 3 and root 3 is common. So I'll be taking root 3 common. The remaining will be 1 plus 2 minus 4 whole divided by, here 4 plus, here again root 3 is common. If you take root 3 common, the remaining will be 1 plus 2. Okay. So next, here 1 plus 2 is 3. So 3 root 3 minus 4 whole divided by 4 plus 3 root 3. Understood? So next, you can't stop the problem here. You have to rationalize it. Okay. Here the thing is 4 plus 3 root 3. So to take it as 4 minus 3 root 3 divided by 4 minus 3 root 3. Okay. Next you have to multiply consecutively. So here 3 root 3 into 4 minus 3 root 3. Here minus 4 into 4 minus 3 root 3. So whole divided by, here 4, it will be in the form of a plus b and a minus b. Okay. So a plus b into a minus b will be a square minus b square. So here a is 4 and b is 3 root 3. So it will become 4 square minus 3 root 3 whole square. Fine. Next you have to multiply. Here only the number and number you have to multiply. Irrational number should multiply with the irrational number itself. The natural number should be multiplied with the natural number itself. Okay. So 3 4s are 12. Root 3 just write as it is. In the next set, 3 root 3 and 3 root 3. So it will be 3 root 3 whole square minus 4 4s are 16, minus into minus plus 4 3s are 12. Write root 3 as it is. Okay. So next, 4 square is 16. Here minus 3 root 3 whole square is 3 square and root 3 whole square. 3 square is 9. Root 3 whole square, the square and root get cancels. Okay. So the remaining is 12 root 3 minus, here also 9 into 3. Here root and square get cancelled. 3 square is 9. Root and square get cancelled. The 3 will be remaining. Minus 16 plus 12 root 3. Divide by 16 minus, here 3 is remaining. So 9 3s are 27 is equal to, so 12 root 3 plus 12 root 3. 12 root 3 plus 12 root 3 minus 9 3s are 27 minus 16 whole divided by 16 minus 27 is 11. Okay, it is minus 11. Minus 11. So next, 12 root 3 plus 12 root 3. So 12 root 3 plus 12 root 3, here root 3 will be common. If root 3 is taken as common, 12 plus 12 is 24. So it will become 24 root 3 minus, minus into minus plus. So we need to add it. So it will become minus 43. Okay, minus 43 whole divided by 11. So again you can't rationalize or something. So I will be taking minus as common here. Okay, if I take minus common, so minus into minus is plus. So plus 43 it will become, and minus into plus is minus 24 root 3 whole divided by minus 11. Here minus minus get cancels. Okay, so you can stop here itself, or else you can take minus common and you can further simplify it. Okay, so the answer will be 43 minus 24 root 3 whole divided by 11. Okay, 43 minus 24 root 3 whole divided by 11. So please do the sum step by step slowly, then you can get the answer easily. Okay, I hope you understood. Moving on to the fifth question. There is the fifth sub question is the last question in the first main. So here 5 into cos 60. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. So it is 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 secant square 30. So secant 30 is 2 by root 3. It is square. So 2 by root 3 whole square minus tan 45 is 1. So 1 square divided by sin 30. So sin 30 is 1 by 2. 1 by 2 whole square plus cos 30 is root 3 by 2. So root 3 by 2 whole square. Okay. So while substituting the values, you have to be extremely careful. If you are going wrong here, then the whole problem will go wrong. Okay. So for each and every step, marks is allocated, like half marks for each steps. So if you go wrong in the first step itself, you will lose all the marks. If you are going wrong in the last answer, maybe you may get full marks or half marks may go. But if you are going wrong in the starting step itself, the whole problem is wrong. Okay, so take care of that. So please don't make mistakes in the starting stage of problem itself. So 5 into 1 by 2 whole square will become 1 by 4 plus 4 into, so 2 square is 4 divided by, here root 3 square and root get cancels, so it will become 3 minus 1 square is 1. I will be writing 1 by 1 here. So divide by 1 by 2 whole square, so 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4 plus root 3 by 2 whole square, so root 3 square and root get cancels, so 3, 2 square is 4. Okay, so next 5 into 1 by 4. 5 into 1 is 5 by 4 plus 4 4s are 16 by 3 minus 1 by 1. So here the LCM is 4. If LCM and denominator are same, we can retain the numerator as it is. Okay, so next here 4, 3 and 1 is there. The LCM is 4 3s are 12. Okay, so next you have to take care of this. First ratio you have to keep it in mind first. So here 4 3s are 12. Okay, so denominator, only the denominator you first divide it through the LCM, that is 4 3s are 12. 3 into 5 is 15 plus, so the next ratio here 3 4s are 12, 16 4s are 64 minus here 1 12s are 12, 12 into 1 is 12 itself. Okay, so in this part 1 plus 3 is 4, 4 by 4 becomes 1. Okay, so this denominator part will just goes. So here 15 plus 64 is 79 minus 12 whole divided by 12. So 79 minus 12 will become 67 by 12. So this is the answer for the fifth question. I hope you understood this. So this is one of the important problem usually they gave you for your exam. Hope you understood this and practice well. Let us move on to the next main, second main. So moving on to the second main, here a different set of questions have been given. That is a choose the correct answer. So again the same question where options will be given. You have to simplify it and find out which equation or which ratio will be having the correct answer for that. Okay, so the first question is 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 30. We need to simplify it first. So 2 into tan 30, the value for tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So it is tan 30 1 by root 3 divided by, so next is 1 plus tan square 30. Okay, 1 plus tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So tan square 30 is 1 by root 3 whole square. Fine. So here 2 into 1 by root 3 will be 2 by root 3 whole divided by, so 1 plus 1 by root 3 will become 1 plus 1 square is 1 and root 3 whole square is square and root cancel, so 1 by 3 will be. Okay, so next 2 by root 3 divided by, so here if we multiply the LCM will be 1. So the LCM will be 3. So it will be like 3 plus 1. So 2 by root 3 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4 by 3. So now I will take the reciprocal of it. Okay, so 2 by root 3 into 3 by 4. So 2 1s are 2 2s are. So it will be 3 by 2 root 3. We can't stop the problem here because there is no number in the ratio form. Okay, there is no number 3 by 2 root 3 in the table. We have to reduce it to this form to find out which answer is correct. Okay, for this we need to take the rationalization part here. So it will become 3 into root 3, 3 root 3 divided by 2 into root 3 will be root 3 whole square. So square and root get cancels. So here 3 root 3 divided by 2 into 3. Okay, here square and root get cancelled, so 3 will be remaining. So 3 root 3 divided by 2 3s are 6. So here 3 1s are 3 2s are. So it is root 3 by 2. So this is the answer. Okay, now we have to find out which one gets the answer of root 3 by 2. So I will be going from D option. So D is sin 30. So sin 30 is 1 by 2. So it's not the answer. Next one is tan 60. Okay. So tan 60 is root 3. That is also not the answer. Next is cos 60. So cos 60 is 1 by 2. So it is also not the answer. The last one is sin 60. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So that is the answer we got. So the answer for root 3 by 2 is sin 60 degree. Okay. You just put a tick mark here. So this is the way to do this problem. So moving on to the second problem. The second problem is 1 minus tan square 45 degree divided by 1 plus tan square 45 degree. Okay, so here the options are given. So first option is tan 90 degree. So second option is 1. Third option is 45 degree and the fourth option is 0. Okay, so let us do it. 1 minus tan 45 is 1. Tan 45 is 1. So tan 45 square is 1 square divided by 1 plus again tan 45 square 1 square. So here 1 minus 1 square is 1 divided by 1 plus 1. So 1 minus 1 is 0, 1 plus 1 is 2. So 0 by 2 will be 0 itself. So 0 is the fourth option. So I hope you understood this. So moving on to the third sub question of second main. So the question is sin 2a is equal to sin a is true when a is. So for what value of a, for what degree, angle of a, these two will become equal to each other. So that is the point. So what we have to do is we need to substitute each and every degree for that to understand, to make it a value so that the both will become, the LHS will become equal to RHS. Okay. So first I will go from 0 degree. Okay, we will be substituting each and everything so that we have to know for what degree these two will be equal. Okay, so first case is sin 2 into 0 degree is equal to 2 sin 0 degree. Okay, so sin 2 into 0 degree is nothing but 0 itself is equal to 2 into sin 0. Sin 0 is 0 itself. Okay, again sin 0 is 0 is equal to 0. 2 into 0. So it is equal, right? So I will be checking all other options also. In the second one, it is sin 30. So sin 2 into 30 is equal to 2 sin 30. Okay. So sin 2 into 30 is 60 is equal to 2 into sin 30. So sin 30 is 1 by 2. So sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Root 3 by 2 is not equal to 1. So it is not the option. 30 degree is not the option. So moving on to the third case, that is 45 degree. That is sin 2 into 45 is equal to 2 sin 45. Okay. So sin 45 is 1 by root 2. So sin 2 into 45 is 90 is equal to 2 into 1 by root 2. Okay. So sin 90 is 1, whereas 1 is not equal to 2 by root 2. Okay. Even if we rationalize root 2 root 2, root 2 root 2, then it will become like 1 2 root 2 by 2. So again it is not equal. So 45 is also not the option. So next, fourth one, just for your understanding I am just simplifying everything. So the answer is 0 itself. So sin 60, I will be substituting 60. So sin 2 into 60 is equal to 2 sin 60, where it will become sine 120. It is not a ratio here. So we don't know the ratio for sine 60. So it is also not an option. The answer is 0 degree. When you substitute 0 degree, it will become 0 is equal to 0. That is LHS is equal to RHS. Okay. So this is the most approximate answer for this. So next, moving on to the fourth question. So fourth question is 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 minus tan square 30 degree. Okay. So 2 tan 30 degree divided by 1 minus tan square 30 degree. So tan 30. So tan 30 is 1 by root 3. So 2 into 1 by root 3 divided by 1 minus tan square 30 is 1 by root 3 whole square. Okay. So next 2 into 1 by root 3 will be 2 by root 3 divided by 1 minus 1 by, so 1 square is 1, root 3 square will be 3. So 2 by root 3 divided by 3 minus 1 by 3. So it is 2 by root 3 divided by 2 by 3. Okay, when I take reciprocal, it will become 3 by 2. So 2 get cancels. So it is 3 by root 3. We can't keep it as it is because 3 by root 3 is not a value in the table. So I'll be rationalizing it. Root 3 into root 3. So 3 into root 3 is 3 root 3 divided by root 3 will be root 3 whole square. So it get cancels. So the remaining answer will be root 3. Okay. Here the options are, first option is cos 60 and second option is sin 60. Third option is tan 60 and fourth option is sin 30. Sin 30. So the answer here is root 3. So cos 60. Cos 60 is 1 by 2. Sin 60 is root 3 by 2. Tan 60 is root 3 and sin 30 is 1 by 2. So the possible answer is tan 60. Tan 60 is equal to root 3. So I hope you understood the problem. You have to just simplify it and you have to note down which is the most probable multiple choice questions and most probable answer out of 4. Okay. Moving on to the third question of this session. Here, tan a plus b is given as root 3 and tan a minus b is given as 1 by root 3. We have to reduce it to a number, that is the ratio of it, and later we need to find out the value for a and b. Okay. So tan a plus b, if you take this tan this side, it will become tan inverse. Inverse means 1 by. Okay. This is into, so when you take, usually it will become divide by. Divide by means nothing but inverse. Okay. So a plus b is equal to, I will be taking tan this side, it will become tan inverse of root 3. Okay. In the same way, I will be taking a minus b is equal to tan to this side, it will become tan inverse. Inverse means 1 by. Okay. So 1 by root 3. Fine. Here we need to find out what is the value of root 3 in this tan specifically. Okay. Tan inverse of root 3. So what is the angle of tan for which you will get the value root 3 here. Okay. So tan root 3. So root 3 will come under 60. So tan inverse of root 3 is 60 degree. Okay. So a plus b is equal to tan inverse of root 3 means 60 degree. So let this be equation number 1. And a minus b is equal to tan inverse of 1 by root 3. 1 by root 3 comes under 30 degree. So tan inverse of 1 by root 3, the value of 1 by root 3 in tan is 30 degree. Okay, this is equation 2. So since we got 2 equation, we need to solve it. So solve equation 1 and 2. So a plus b is equal to 60 and a minus b is equal to 30. Okay. So next I will be changing the sign of it. Just like in quadratic equation and in pair of linear equations you did the elimination method, in the same way you can do this. Okay. Here plus a and minus a get cancels. Here plus and plus, like sign means we need to add it. So b plus b is 2b Here plus and minus is minus, so 60 minus 30 is 30. So B is equal to 30 divided by 2, so it is 15. B is equal to 15 degree. Next, I will be taking equation 1 to substitute this B value in equation 1, that is A plus B is equal to 60. So A plus B is 15 degree is equal to 60. A is equal to 60 minus 15 degree. A is equal to 45. So they have asked us to find out the value of A and B. So A is 45 degree and B is 15 degree. Okay, I hope you understood this. Moving on to the fourth question of this session. The fourth question is, we have to find out whether the given statement is true or false by simplifying it. Okay. So here, sin A plus B is equal to sin A plus sin B. So for our convenience, I will be assuming A as 30 degree. Okay. So assuming A as 30 degree and B as 60 degree. Okay. So sin A plus B. So I will be taking LHS first. So sin A plus B. Sin A plus B is sin 30 plus 60. So that is sin 90. So sin 90 degree is equal to 1. Okay. So next, moving on to RHS. So RHS is sin A plus sin B. Okay. So that is sin 30 plus sin 60. So sin 30 is 1 by 2 and sin 60 is root 3 by 2. So here 2 is LCM. If LCM and denominator are same, then the numerator will retain as it is. Okay. So here LHS is not equal to RHS. So LHS is 1 where RHS is 1 plus root 3 by 2. Therefore, the statement is false. The statement is false. Okay. So moving on to the second question. So second question is, the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. Okay. The value of sin theta increases as theta increases. It says that if the value of the sin theta increases, then the angle also increases by that. Okay. So we know that sin theta for 0 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree and 90 degree. So that is sin 0 degree is 0, sin 30 is 1 by 2, sin 45 is 1 by root 2 and sin 60 is root 3 by 2 and sin 90 is 1. Okay. So sin 0 degree is nothing but 0 itself. Sin 30 degree is 1 by 2 which is equal to 0.5. Next is sin 45 degree, that is 1 by root 2 which will be nearly equal to 0.707 and sin 60 degree which is root 3 by 2 which will be nearly equal to 0.866. So next is sin 90, so which is equal to 1. You can see here as the angle increases. So as the angle increases, the value also increases, right? So the value of sin theta increases as theta increases. So the statement is true. I hope you understood this. So moving on to the third sub question. So the third sub question is, the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. just like the previous question. In the previous question they asked the value of sin theta increases as the theta increases. Here it is the value of cos theta increases as theta increases. Okay, so let us know that cos 0 degree, cos 30 degree, cos 45 degree, cos 60 degree and cos 90 degree. So cos 0 degree is 1. So cos 30 degree is root 3 by 2, so which is equal to 0.866. Next is cos 45 is equal to 1 by root 2, which is equal to 0.707, and cos 1 by 2 is equal to 0.5 and 0. You can clearly see that it is decreasing and not increasing. 1, 0.8, 0.7, 0.5 and 0. So clearly it is decreasing as the theta increases. As the angle increases, the value of cos theta is decreasing. So the statement is false. The statement is false. So moving on to the next problem, that is sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. Okay, so they are asking sin theta is equal to cos theta for all values of theta. So here sin 0 degree is equal to 0, whereas cos 0 degree is equal to 1. Then sin 30 degree is equal to 1 by 2, whereas cos 30 degree is equal to root 3 by 2. Next, cos 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2. Sin 45 degree is equal to 1 by root 2, whereas cos 45 degree is also equal to 1 by root 2. So next is sin 60 degree is equal to root 3 by 2, and cos 60 degree is equal to 1 by 2. Next last, sin 90 degree is equal to 1 and cos 90 degree is equal to 0. So except for sin 45, all other values are different, right? So therefore the statement is false. So the statement is false. Only for sin 45 the value is 1 by root 2 and cos 45 is 1 by root 2. Only for one angle, and except that all other values are different to each other. Therefore the statement is clearly false. So moving on to the last question, that is fifth one. So cot A is not defined. Not defined means infinity. Okay. So not defined for A is equal to 0 degree. Okay. So cot A is not defined for A is equal to 0 degree. So we know that cot A is also equal to cos A by sin A. So here the value of A is given as 0 degree. So cos 0 degree by sin 0 degree. So cos 0 degree is 1, whereas sin 0 degree is 0. So what is 1 by 0? So 1 by 0 is nothing but not defined. That is infinity or not defined. So they have asked in the question cot A is not defined, and we got that answer. Therefore the statement is true. So the statement is true, and this is the last question of exercise 11.2. I hope you understood this. If you have any doubts, please comment me on the comment section, and if you have any suggestions also, please comment me. Thank you. Thanks a lot for watching my videos.